Friday the 19th of April. My name's Shani Ryan and this is the GRM News.
You saw that minute. I don't want to sound racist, but he is African. He's African. Yeah?
Now, following the incident, English Frank had a massive Twitter backlash, but not only from the public, also artists got involved like Fecky and Jammer, but the most vocal was Skepta with his comments. The English Frank being racist video is bleeping me the bleep off to a higher bleeping level. Let a man try and say something like that at Eskimo dance. English Frank has since come out and made a full public apology. Lego Man 2 mixtape is out now by G Fresh and it features the likes of Chip, Skepta and his label mate Tiny Temper. Now if you don't know, then you should know that it is exclusive to GRM Daily, and we did an exclusive phone-in with the man himself on Tuesday night, and if you didn't know about that, that's because you're not following us on Twitter, so make sure you do at GRM Daily. So the world was rocked yet again by another terrorist attack on the United States of America, this time at the Boston Marathon. Now 3 have been confirmed dead and sadly 150 people have been seriously injured. Now there was not one but 2 explosions, the first explosion happening at the finish line and the second explosion can be heard but not seen in the videos that have appeared online. Now at the time of filming the GRM News there has been no suspects arrested, but our thoughts and our prayers are with the families of Boston at this time. So just when you thought it was over, yet more fuel has been added to the fire in the Chris Brown versus Drake long-standing feud. Now this time it came from Drake in his recent radio interview when he said, "For any media outlet listening to this interview, don't ask me about that man." Now that was a bold statement, but some may say it is justified with Drake's interviews mainly being about Chris Brown lately. When asked about the tit-for-tat statements being thrown about by the media, Drake said, "Stop preying on his insecurities. His insecurities are the fact that I make better music than him, I'm more popping than him, and at one point in life, the woman that he loves fell into my lap, and I did what any real N-word would do." Not a week goes by without Harlem rapper Azealia Banks making it into the headlines for her feuds with celebrities. Now we've already reported to you her feuds with Cara Delevingne, Rita Ora and Shiesty, just to name but a few, but the next on her hit list is A$AP Rocky's crew. Now with A$AP Nas taking the brunt of her spiteful tongue, A$AP Rocky did not go unscathed after her making comments about him receiving, shall we say, personal favours from a man named Kenneth and suggesting that he should come out as gay. We don't know the truth behind this as to how it all started, but what we do know is that we'll be closely watching what comes out next. Azealia Banks, will you please behave yourself? So this week's film, Friday, I am champion all the way, and that is because it's directed by our very own GRM news producer Christopher Cargill and actor and director Amil Amin. It's called Unsociable Network, and I say you should go and all check it out right away and write really positive comments, and I might even read some of them out next week. So don't forget, Film Friday on the GRM website. Go check it out right now. And now it's time for Video of the Week. Now this week's Video of the Week is very controversial. Our Video of the Week is chosen by the amount of views that we get on the videos on the GRM Daily website. And not surprising, this week's Video of the Week goes to English Frank, and it is that incident.
You saw that minute. I don't want to sound racist, but he is African. He's African. Yeah?
Now it's time for Artist of the Week, and if you don't know how we find our Artist of the Week, let me explain it to you. Artist of the Week goes on profile views on the GRM website, and again, it's no surprise that this week, although we do not condone what he said or did, it goes to English Frank. So now it's time for GRM You. Now this is the part where we here keep an eye on what you out there have been up to. Now you can always send your videos into us, and it doesn't have to be music. It can be comedy, it can be something funny that happened. Think a little bit along the lines of You've Been Framed, and you can send your videos into info@grimedaily.com, and don't forget to put in the subject line #GRMU. Now this week's GRMU is different from anything that we've shown you before, and it goes to a Manchester lad who knew his rights. Check out the video. It's Manchester guy goes crazy on the police.
Are you stopping me under the Road Traffic Act?
I just stopped to speak to you.
Right, well I'm asking you, I'm a detained.
No, you're not.
I'm a free to go then.
I'm just asking.
I'm a free to go. Listen mate, I'm asking the questions. You're the public servant. Will you take your hand off my car please? Thank you. You're the public servant, I'm a member of the public. Right, I'm going, unless I'm detained, I'm going mate, okay?
And now it's time for my favourite part of the show, it's the comment section. Now first up this week, it comes from MSTYCKI. Now this comment is rather interesting because it says, Why do you only ever read comments that are about you? You narcissistic biatch. LOL, you've got a bigger ego than Kanye. Which is kind of interesting considering your comment is about me. And what do you want me to do if the comments are about me and it's a comments section? So I have to read the comments. So if they're about me, does that make me narcissistic? Don't think so. Anyway, moving on. It comes from DAANYAL Mahmood, and it says, were you in the Wiley tune dancing? You've got me. Yes, I was. I was in Take That, Wiley. Check it out. It was fun. Next up, it's KAMRANY Camerony 47, who said, her evil laugh is jokes. I didn't realise my laugh sounded so evil, but anyway, I've been Shani Ryan. This is the GRM News. Thank you for having me. I'll see you again next week. I'm signing out. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Drake in their
Because if you don't know, now you know.
The new mixtape is out now by G Fresh, and it features the likes of Skepta, Tiny Temper, and Wretch. No, Chip. It's not Wretch. I don't know why I said Wretch. Let's try again. Don't give me that attitude on your face. Okay, put it.
Bloopers word. The way you've been carried on.
Get taught.
Oh my days.